Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome back to my channel. Bye. What you've got to do to get a bit of peace and quiet. I was starting my video off unboxing stuff that got delivered, and my partner comes in, so I had to ask him to wait outside and so I could finish my video, and I had to go through it very quickly. I was wanting to do some swatches and stuff, but never mind. So now I've had to cook his tea and everything just to get him out of the way so I can do, I've got some other unboxings to do, and I've got a craft project to finish, and I am just talking for the sake of it now. So this is Scrawlrbox. I've been dying for this to come, just gagging to open it. It's very late. What date is it? It's a 6th today. I've just went and collected it from my parents' house in all that rain. And what was I gonna say? Yes, and it looks like it's bulging out the seams, but I don't know if that's damage through to thank you Royal Mail for taking your time delivering this parcel. The abuse from them, or I don't know. Yeah, I think it is just abuse. And I think there's going to be loads more strikes. Yes, so enough babbling on. Scrawlrbox is you'd think I knew this off by heart now. It's a monthly subscription box, and that's got art supplies in it. And I think I'm just going to be mumbling because my ears feel like they're going to pop. So I'll just get into it, because I'll be sending you all to sleep. Right. The weight, average weight. I hope it's worth the wait. But if it isn't, I mean, we've got the December's coming. I've been avoiding social media because I didn't want any spoilers, because I just love the surprise. And oh, this looks like charcoal to me. And I hate charcoal. I think that looks like elephant skin. Doesn't it look like elephant skin? But it looks like charcoal, and I am not fussed on that at all. But saying that, I will give it a go. Let's see. Oh, yes, well, or it could be those very dark pencils. Very dark graphite pencils. But this artwork, it's just amazing. That it's not a shadow, it's a burst of light. Everything else is shadowed, and there's light around her eye. Now, through the camera, it looks like a mask. She's wearing a mask, but it's not. It's light, and that is absolutely stunning. Yes, I will definitely give it a shot. Yes, it looks like pencils, and I do love pencils, but I'm no good at shadowing. Right. Oh, a pencil sharpener. A day went. Oh, it's pastels. Oh, you know what? Well, there's such a coincidence. I've just got my, I don't know when I'm going to show the video, but I got it at the same time as I got the Scrawlrbox, and it's pastel pencils, the coloured ones, because I bought some pan pastels, and I wanted the pencils to do finer detail, because I wasn't really fussed in the past about pastel, but I am getting into it. So it's just a coincidence, a pastel box, and yeah, well, that's right, it is. It is a pastel, so I would be needing that anyway to sharpen me. But can you just not use a normal sharpener to do pastels? Or has it got to be special? It just, I don't know. Anyway, I've got one now, so I'll move these to the... Oh, everything's going to drop out. More abuse, Royal Mail. Thank you very much. And what's the sweet? It's a Walker's Treacle. Oh, I used to love these. But they're no good for your teeth. Put that to one side. I might just eat it later. And this looks like it's water damaged, but it's probably because they've been so rushed, they've just whacked it on and haven't bothered to stick it down properly. But that's nothing, is it? So it is, oh, it's Frisk, I love Frisk paper. It's A5 and it's just plain. I mean, you can decorate that yourself, I guess. Just looks like the inside of a cereal box, doesn't it? A5, 140 GSM, 15 sheets, acid-free for longevity, smooth cartridge paper, ideal for drawing and scrolling with charcoal, graphite, chalk and much more. Made in Britain, world of land and trust. Let's have a look. Come on. My fingers are cold. Yes, and it feels... Oh, it's thinner than that. Is it? Can't tell. Or is it my eyes? I'll just have a look. No, it is. That's the... It is a very thin paper. Tiny bit of a texture in it. Don't know if you can see. Probably not. And it's white. Brilliant white. Is it the same on both sides? Yeah. Yes, paper, very nice. Right, let's get into this. Leading light. Oh yeah, because of this. I just think that is absolutely amazing. And hopefully I can do something like this. The sticker's very boring, but I mean, to match it up with the art print, it's a shame they didn't capture this in the sticker. Did I say stamp before? I meant to say sticker. Don't know. So, what is this? Graphite stick. Now, I know I said I wasn't into charcoal and stuff like that. That's Norvfish, that's of something else. But I did see this in another subscription box, and I thought I'll have to get some of that and try it out. It feels quite heavy and cold. If I stick it on my face, let's see. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'll wait till I do my swatches in the book. So, what does it say on it? Graphite stick, 8971. KOH-I-NOORVJUMBO, I can never pronounce that. KOH-I-NOORVJUMBO hardmoth. 10.5 mm. Oh yeah, I look forward to trying that. What's this? Derwent pastel. Titanium white. Oh, I'm so excited because I've just bought 36 of them. I'll just have a quick check, see what the hour I've got. Here's them. These are I've just got. So exciting. So it's the same pencil, isn't it? Derwent pastel. Yeah, the same ones. Titanium white. Goodie. And this one is carbon black. Oh, what's this? This is very heavy. Is this just a pen? Oh. This is a KOH-I-NOORVJUMBO. What is this? Strange contraption. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've never seen anything like this before. I wonder if that's just the same as that. And you put these sticks in. No, it looks a bit thicker. Maybe a skinnier stick. I'll read about it in the instructions. Oh, I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, I'm excited. Brilliant stuff. And I think this is just a mechanical pencil. Oh, that feels nice. don't think it's round, so it won't roll. Well, it won't roll anyway because of that thing. Oh yeah, it's really nice, that. What does it say? Day 1 precision, 0.7mm. And that feels quite weighty as well. Yes. Now, this time last year I would have probably been disappointed about receiving something like this, but no, I am not. I'm excited because I really want to get into pastels, and I will do the swatches now. Oh, I'm feeling so inspired. Right, let's do, where did it, there it is. Right, zoom in a bit more. I'm just going to open this tin, see if the pencils are exactly the same. Won't be keeping them in this case. Do my heading to open. Right, where was the white? Titanium white, yes. Well, it looks exactly the same, but the colour of the barrel is different. That's like a darker red, and this is a lighter colour, can you see? You can just see the difference. But the colour of the pastel is exactly the same, P720. Mind you, on the, it's like an embossed, oh look, excuse my nails, I've been biting them again, like a platypus, a beaver. It says UF stamped into the pencil, but on the other one it says, don't know if that's OZ, oh yeah, it's OZ, yeah, so I'll have to read it. There's no difference between the pastel inside, so it doesn't make much of a difference. So which one did I get out of the box? I think it was that mucky one. Yeah. The fella who I bought them off, he said that he'd never used them much, and you can see he hasn't. And I paid £35 for these. And I've seen them going for about £69, so I think I've got myself a bargain because I wouldn't have paid that much. Yeah, so right. So shall I do my swatching first and then read in the book? No, I'll read in the book first. Cause oh, I never even said who the artist was. Sophie Pasheva. Hi, my name is Sophie. In my art, I really like to mix various techniques and materials, soul, heart, mythology, the 3 pillars of my creativity. My inspiration will always be the people, their unique faces, their personalities. Portraiture is something extremely intimate. Yes, I wish I could do that. Because only an artist can draw as you feel yourself. Even the reflection in a mirror won't be as honest as you are as an artist. Many may now call traditional drawing techniques and academic drawing itself something, oh look, I can't pronounce that, archaic, I think that's it, going far back in time, but I am sincerely convinced that it is the mastery of pencil that shows the real talent of the artist. This is also the value that I try to maintain in my style, which is both tranquil and existential at the same time. I can't pronounce that. I'm terrible today. And that's our Instagram. There. And that's our art again. That is just absolutely amazing. Right, so look in the book, and then I'll do the, oh wait, not organised, am I? Right, So, November 2022, Step into the Light. This month's box is inspired by our featured artist, emotive and monochromatic artwork. See what the mood and movement you can create. Experiment with tonal values. See, that is what I am sorely lacking in. Values. And building layers. Ooh, this is exciting. Of shading and mark making to capture the delicate balance of light and dark in your creations. Leading light. So this really nice mechanical heavyweight pencil is Derwent Precision mechanical pencil with eraser. Oh, there's the eraser. Oh, look. It's got an eraser on the top. And yes, got it straight back on. Oh, well, that's even better. This Derwent Precision mechanical pencil is a lightweight pencil. Lightweight, it's quite heavy. Designed with ultimate comfort in mind for sketching. This pencil has an excellent grip and balance for even the most fine line drawings. It features a premium full metal body which has been rigorously tested to ensure the highest tensile strength. What does tensile mean? I'll have to look that up. It has a pocket-safe retractable nib with a strong point for extended use and minimal breaking, and that is priced at, can't see, £9. Well, yeah, I suppose that's pretty average for, and it looks like good quality. I will look forward to using that. Derwent pastel pencils, carbon black and titanium white. Oh, look at the rolling. Unlike conventional pastels, these Derwent pastel pencils are presented in a smooth round wooden case for maximum control of use, not to mention less messy, but they still deliver the velvety smooth finish of a top quality traditional pastel. These pastels layer and blend beautifully, making them I think that's supposed to say ideal for shading and colour mixing, allowing you to confidently add tone and definition to your work, and those are £2.15 each. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty alright what they are. I'm warming up now. Right, let's see. Derwent Pastel Pencil Sharpener. So that's that. Oh, it is specifically designed for more fragile mediums. Oh, well, I didn't know that, so I have got one now. Brilliant. This Derwent Pastel Pencil Sharpener is the ideal way to achieve the perfect point for pastel pencils and other fragile mediums alike. See, now I would have just shoved them in my normal pencil sharpener and probably wrecked them. A great addition to every artist toolkit, and that is £2.50, I think, yes. So that's them. The KOH-I-NOORVJUMBO Clutch lead Clutch lead holder 5.5 4B. That's that. That's quite weighty. It's lovely, that. Oh, these products I've never heard of. Brilliant. Graphite blocks have been long-term favourites amongst many artists for their convenience and versatility. This graphite stick is a 6B. Did I say? Oh, look, I'm reading the wrong thing. What a doyle. The clutch to release, but don't let the lead fly out. This clutch pencil from KOH-I-NOORV comes complete with 4B lead in 5.6mm thickness. It offers the convenience of a mechanical pencil, but because it takes thicker leads, it allows for more expressive drawing, and that is priced at $8.99. And that KOH-I-NOORVJUMBO graphic stick 6B. Graphite blocks have been long-term favourites amongst many artists for their convenience and versatility. This graphite stick is a 6B, making it great for creating bold dramatic sketches and atmospheric line drawings. Sharpen like normal pencils for detailed work, or use the edges or blunt points for shading broader expressive work. Yes, like that. And that is priced £2.29. Frisk Scrawlrbox Sketchbook A5 140 GSM smooth white cartridge paper 15 sheets. We do love Frisk. Made in Britain, acid free and FSC certified. It's ideal for all your drawing. Perfect for pencils, pastels, pens, charcoals, mediums. Complete with a spiral bound edge so that you can lay pages fully flat. See, this is what I mean. People do love these, but I don't like these because I'm left-handed, and when I'm drawing, my hand tends to go on there, so I always have to rip that out. But that's just my little mini complaint. I could always turn it round that way. I've just figured that out. But still, I think I would just prefer to rip it out. Right, and what's that priced as? $3.99. So, get into the book now. Yes, I feel so inspired. It was worth its weight. Worth the wait. Oh, look. I'm just all mumbly now. I'll be alright when I warm up fully. Right. So that's the book, and that's Make It Pop. Treacle toffees. Might try that later. If I'd have tried it now, I'd have been even more mumbly than where I am now. Artist print sticker. So that's the artist. Oh, that would be cool to sketch, wouldn't it? I don't know how I'd achieve that. Tells you about the artist, and this is a gorgeous artwork. Absolutely amazing. I enjoy trying something like this out. Scrawler tips, artist advice. Squint. Well, that's what I'm doing now to read this. Squint or step back 2 steps from your work as you create. Sometimes 100% vision doesn't help. Well, I haven't got 100% vision. When we observe what we are drawing, a lot of information passes through our eyes, and this fills the drawing with a lot of extra... Why all these big words that I can't pronounce? Extraneous detail, degrading the effect of the image. The aim is to edit and simplify. Squint and blurs the overall picture, and we see the simplified version of the whole picture, clearly noticing all the simple shapes. Reproducing these simple shapes helps in creating the essence of the whole picture. Oh, I'll have a good read of this later on. Things to try. Yeah, I'll study that, and then I will see if I can do a piece of artwork. Scroller Gallery from September. What did we get there? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was those Faber-Castell watercolour pens, yeah. Oh look, and there's Annie Claxton, well done. That is just absolutely amazing what you've done, Annie. And sorry about last time when I was looking in the book, I was that chuffed to see my own piece that I never noticed yours. I'm so sorry. But I've noticed this straight away because it just pops out at you. Absolutely amazing. She made that with the box. She used the actual Scrawlrbox. Oh, it's absolutely amazing, that. Well done, Annie. See if I recognise anyone else. No, I don't recognise anyone. Oh, yes, I do. Katie Riles. Well done, Katie. I'll follow Katie on YouTube. She's absolutely amazing. And that's stunning. Congratulations, Annie Claxon and Katie Riles. They're all amazing. This is my favourite part about this magazine, seeing everyone's artwork. Ways sketching and drawing can boost your mood. Yes, it really helps my mood. Sophie's beginner tips. Oh, look at that, it's absolutely stunning. Yes, I'm feeling very inspired. So, look, I was going to go. I haven't even done my swatches. Right, should we start off with this big, thick, chunky monkey, big boy? Oh, I just like the feel of that in my hand. Oh, I love that. Focus. Focus. Done like a little cube. I don't know if you can see. Light in the middle. There. Yes, I like that. Very nice. Right, I suppose I better do solid black colour and see what the white looks over the top. So that's using the detail bit. And this is... oh yes. Oh, I'm loving this. Right, now see if that pastel goes over the top. Yes, it is. Oh, it's like blending it in. Did it say in the book it was like a highlighter or blends it in? Maybe I'm using it incorrectly. I was thinking, like, do you know when you do your artwork and then you go over the top of it with a gel pen and it stands out? I was thinking that's what it would do. And it's like, but I mean, that's useful to blend it in. I'll just blow this stuff. I mean, I suppose the more you practice in that, I will be able to achieve a highlight. See what? But I mean, if I did wanted to achieve a highlight that stood right out, I wouldn't go over so dark. It would be like thin like this. Oh no, I can't be using them right. It just like seems to be blending it all in. Maybe if I go over a few times. Yeah, well that's working now. Go over it a few times on light. But as I say, I'll have to study this and read the instructions thoroughly. And this is the carbon black. Oh yes, that's nice. Really dark. And I'm not going to try the pencil sharpener out yet because the pencil's really expensive and I don't want to use them out too quick. Have I used everything? Tried that, tried that. I haven't tried the pencil. Yes, very nice. Yes, I'm just loving these supplies. I mean, I know I always say there are like colour, but I do like this. Experiment with, what did they say it was? Monochrome. Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to using these supplies and creating something. Very excited. Have I covered everything? Probably haven't. Anyway, I will go and read these instructions, and then when I've got a day off, I will try and produce a piece of art. Yes, so that's that. Well worth the wait it was, and we'll be getting our other box shortly. Well, if the strikes have got anything to do with it, we probably won't get it till next year. Anyway, thank you for, oh wait, I always do this at the end, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Just group everything together to show you what we got in the box. Just love these art supplies. Yeah, so that's what we got in this month's box. And I'm really excited about this box. So, thank you for watching. Johnny signing out. See you, bye.